But when you're crammed in a room where there are several other families and everyone is trying to literally survive because you feel like you're going to die.
It's a really difficult situation.
I think if they come to experience this, they will absolutely know what it feels like for those other parents, how crammed it is, how noisy it is, how you don't even have a moment in your own thoughts. There's nurses coming in and out, which the level of care is incredible. There is a huge need to build a new hospital because the level of space is here and the level of care is here.
It's the kind of situation that families hope they never have to face. Spending time in the pediatric intensive care unit at SickKids Hospital. But now SickKids is hoping that some will choose to see what it's like to spend a night here in the ICU at the hospital firsthand. They've partnered with Airbnb to help demonstrate the confines, the lack of privacy, and sheer noise in one of these units that 4 families have to share together.
And standing in here, you can really feel just how tight quarters this is. In fact, I can touch all 4 of these beds from standing in the exact same spot in the room. The hope is that by having people come here and spend a few hours, they will see just how desperately this new hospital needs to be built.
This was designed nearly 30 years ago. I think it's important that people experience this and understand why it is important that we develop SickKids, reimagine SickKids.
It won't be a permanent SickKids Airbnb listing, but rather part of a bigger campaign to raise money to build that new hospital. And for greater impact, the price of staying at this Airbnb is equal to what it would cost to run this 4-bed room for 24 hours, over $16,000.
Seeks to raise $1.3 billion to help build the new hospital here at SickKids. We want to provide private rooms for patients and their families because we know that when the families are part of the experience, kids heal much better and faster. And also with the just new technology that's come to bear in healthcare, you just have to have the space to be able to do it.
And while only a handful will get to experience this Airbnb, everyone will see this campaign rolled out over the next couple of weeks.
And anyone who experiences this Airbnb will see that the staff and the level of support is amazing, but they definitely will leave here knowing that there needs to be a change and there needs to be a whole rebuild of this space.
Well, some companies are using this as fundraising effort to come up with that $16,000 to have this experience. To book the room, you can go to our website, citynews.ca/extras. At SickKids Hospital, Audra Brown, City News.